Ooh, what were we building? We're going to go and build a base in the Arctic. And these were things that I obviously had to do. I've got a depth upgrade for something there. I'm going to guess that's the prawn suit. The Arctic Fox, the hover bike or whatever it is. I can't build that because I need to build a hover pad, so that we need the base in the Arctic for that. And that is some hydraulic oil, which we need to extend the bridge in the Arctic so I can go over it. That I can do, and that we shall do right now if I can find the bits and pieces for it. So let's go take a look. I need 4 of them things, and there's some seeds which I may not have on me anymore, but I did before. Let's go and find them. I could take a hoard of stuff with me, and I probably should take a hoard of stuff with me to craft. Interesting. I thought I had a load of those gel sacks in here. I've got some growing outside, but the important thing is that I don't use them all. Well, I suppose they're not too hard to get hold of. Oh, there they are. I need 4 of those. I think I'm going to need some... I'm going to need some fiber mesh. Hang on, if I do this... Not going to show me from there? Not going to show me from there. So I need synthetic fibers, 3 rubies, and enameled glass. We can work out some of this stuff, I think. It was for the prawn suit depth. I thought it was. So let's go back up until we find the synthetic fibers. Sorry, just checking to make sure my microphone was on. Synthetic fibers. Oh, okay, that's what we're short of, spiral plant clipping. I think someone said I can actually find them up the bum of those jelly garden things. Not that I've tried swimming into one. I'm going to take people's word for that. So that's going to be something to craft on the way. But as long as we take the stuff with us in the sea truck, we can craft that en route. So that's not a problem. Creepvine cluster seed, though. I clearly don't have any of those left. So let's go and swim out and get some. They shouldn't be hard to find at all, he says. Let's turn our map off there. Can't tell if those lights are on or not. I think I'm going the wrong way straight away. Never remember which direction these things are in, you know. That looks like a long way down. We do need to go and check on the alien artifacts as well. So there's a job to do. Creepvines. Here we go. I only need 1 cluster seed as far as I know. This is for the hydraulic oil. And this is so that we can go and create... Ah, hang on. There's going to be some on there. We can go and create... Sorry, we can go and extend that bridge. That's the job of this. Oh, wait, hang on. It's also asking for some lubricant for that thing, so... Let's grab another while we're here. I saw that. And that's not the only thing we need to be able to build. I think I'm going to get most of the materials as we go. They shouldn't be too hard to find. I hope. There's that, but there's a base section to it. Where is it? It's down here somewhere. It's going to be the last thing I look for. Exterior modules. It's not an interior module. Miscellaneous. It's not miscellaneous. I don't think it's... No, it's not. All right, it's got to be exterior modules. And it looks like that's the thing. That's easy. Okay, we will take the stuff for that and we can build that. And we're going to need a solar panel. Let me put that on as well. And we're going to have to do a little bit of grafting there. So let's make sure we've got all this stuff with us before we go to make our base. Which is going to be over there, the Pyrobotics landing pad. Or around there. That's the plan. It might not be the... Did I build... I did get another one of those, didn't I? Do I need 2? I can't remember if I need 2 to make the inventories full. Not for long it isn't, as we eat one of those. Just in case I've got this wrong. That makes sure we've got it then. We could do with 2 quartz. I can fit 2 in. I've been picking quartz up as we've been going round and about. We're going to need quartz and copper and all sorts of things. And titanium is an always ongoing thing. That is empty. Is it? Yes, it is. It's a fragment, but... Having said that, that will get me the rest of the titanium I need for some of these construction plans. By the way, is Twitch working a bit funny today? Did anyone get notifications? Because I hit go live on the stream, And normally I then go and just make sure I have gone live before I hit record on OBS for the YouTube upload and stuff like that. And it went a bit weird, and it was as if I wasn't actually live, that the screen refreshed as if I was streaming, and then suddenly went back to the offline page again. So I don't know if anyone else has had any such issues. I'll just say hi in chat so people know I'm here. Wiring kit as well. So, oh, I'm full. Okay, I guess we're now going to go back and do something with these cluster vines then. Hey, Upstage UK. You've just got a notification a minute ago. I've been live for 7 minutes. Well, I say 7 minutes. That's when I pressed go live initially. So it's not. I haven't actually been live that entire time. Some of it is the stream starting thing as I'm setting situations up and stuff. But yeah, it's funny how the notifications work on this, or sometimes don't work, as the case may be. Right, put that away. Ah, look at that. That's interesting. That is right. Oh no, I didn't use it. No, I was going to say, look at this tether tool, because I built this last stream and I tested it. It teleports you into the sea truck. It's brilliant, but it uses a chunk of power. I noticed my power was back up to full. I know why now. It's because I saved the game, then tested it out, then went to reload it just to see what. Well, once we knew it happened, I thought I'll get the power back. So anyway, here's an ASMR moment for you. I'm going to be quiet. It's been a hot day today. I'm sure we're all after a little cold drink to chill out by. There we go. I was worried about spilling it all over the desk, actually. Cheers, everyone. Ah, nice fizzy can of black chemicals. Can't beat it. Okay, so we're going to build. The hydraulic oil is the only thing I want to build here, I think. Hydraulic fluid. Now, that's for the bridge. I just have to make sure that's with me. We'll check on... I could... Well, I'll tell you what I'll need to do. We'll take some of this stuff with us. Oh, lubricant as well. It only takes the one. Hey, Gusty Windflaps. Welcome back. Hope you guys have had a great day. What have you been up to today? Ooh, do I build one of those or one of those for the next spare thing? I'm going to take some of this with us. We're building a little extra base in the Arctic, so I can get a few things started off. I don't need a power cell. I do need some silver and some wiring and other stuff, and 2 magnetite, which we should have somewhere. Oh, I'll take the 3 rubies to make sure I've got them with me. When you join from the notification, the stream has already started. Oh well, cheers, Tranquil. Anyway, at least everyone's getting here eventually. You liking those crafting pins on the hood? They're really handy, aren't they? Yeah, it's just nice to get a reminder of A, materials that you need to gather, and B, the various things you had in mind to build. Because there's quite often, I'm probably worse because I stream and I get distracted by chatting to you guys and getting other ideas and stuff. But I have a plan to go and build something or gather some stuff, and then I'll suddenly get distracted by seeing a shiny object or coming across a new thing as I'm exploring the ocean bed, and think, yeah, and you suddenly just forget what it was you were doing. So yeah, they're really handy. Yeah, I know it's easy to forget. Excuse me, hiccups. It's easy to forget or the bits you needed. So like you go out to gather the copper and the something else, and you get back and you think, oh, I forgot the creep vine. That was a real common thing. You could you pin? I think you could pin these in the original Subnautica, couldn't you? I can't remember. I need 2 magnetite and another ruby to go with me. I don't think I might need lithium for the enameled glass. Well, we're going to make the enameled glass to go with me, so if we do, definitely need that. And it won't be a big issue coming back here anyway. No, it's diamond. I think it's diamond for enameled glass. I think. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh, excellent. Well, I need that. Not planning on building computer chips and other stuff, but you never know. So, first off, I need to build the glass. And then we need to enamel it with a diamond, I think. Is that right? Lead and a diamond. Okay, so it's not lithium. It's lead and a diamond. Which I definitely had. And we can load some spare stuff up into the sea truck anyway. for a few extra little bits. So we've got the enamelled glass, which is cool. We can chuck loads of this away. I can unpin that one now because I've built it. Let's do that before I forget. What other things do we typically need in a base? Well, will we need a power cell charger? Because we might not. Because I think the Snow Fox, or whatever this thing is that we're going to build, I think that can be charged from its landing pad. So I'll not worry about that. A coffee maker would be probably really handy, because we're going to be in the Arctic and we need to be able to stock up on hot things to go out with. So maybe I should pin that. Then again, I might be able to get loads of that fruit from the cave. It's not a bad idea to have loads of this stuff, I suppose. So it's going to be interior modules. I mean, if anywhere needed a coffee machine, it's going to be an Arctic base. Thermal plant, power plant, floodlight. Grow bed. Just needs titanium. I'm not going to pin that one. Large room partition door. Interesting. So we can build a large room and then partition it off. Ladder. Oh, we'll need a... Will we need a fabricator? Because the only way I'm going to get there is by sea truck. And if I'm parked outside the base, the sea truck's got a fabricator. So I might not bother with that. I am one for not building more bases or any extra base utilities than I need to, because of the time invested in gathering the materials. Sometimes that backfires and you end up spending more time travelling around between your bases to do stuff. But generally, I think it's a good idea. So yes, I'm going to stay nice and hydrated tonight. I've done about, I think, a 6-mile walk up in the hills today. It was absolutely stunning, beautiful. Best day so far in the UK. Man, it makes such a difference just getting outside a bit and enjoying the weather after the miserable year we've had so far. That was the thing. 2 titanium. Okay, I don't need to bother pinning that then. Might need an indoor grow bed. Titanium again. This stuff is easy to get. Okay, I think we're all right. Bed is going to be titanium. It's not just going to be this. I've got Jeremiah's. Are these all the same? So it's tight. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, but a fibre mesh which we can take with us. The bed is probably a good idea. So let's grab a fibre mesh. I'm pretty sure I've got one. What's lacking? 2 quartz. Well, we've got the 2 quartz because I saw the quartz there. That's cool. 1 copper ore. That might be the sticking point here. I've got a lot of stuff. Some of this stuff is to live permanently in the sea truck, so I don't need to take it all with us. Let's just find the copper ore. No idea what K-Nite's used for yet. I've picked quite a bit up. Not used any, so obviously there's going to be some stuff to build and discover later on. We have a use for that. Oh, it's gold, which we don't need. Silver. Okay, it's silver and copper. Let me stick on the scanner room. We're going to get this before we head off. Actually, we have what we need to go and build a base. This is actually quite cool. So get searching for the silver. And while it's searching for that, I'll have a dig around outside and build some... let's take some batteries as well. I'll have to leave one here, it looks like, because this is filling up. But we're going to go and stash... Oh, hang on. Yeah, eat that. And drink a dirty water. There you go. What else should I put in there? I should... Tell you what I did have that was taking up a lot of space. It's going to be the last thing I look for there. I'm going to go and make that into titanium. And we're going to go and stash all this on the sea truck. Copper and silver when I go out. And that, yeah, that depth module needs some of that curly plant stuff, which we're going to try and develop. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just thinking if there's anything else we desperately had to sort out. But let's go and deploy some of this. Is that just a lever on top? Ah, cool. I didn't really notice that. This is looking good. I like this now. Although, does leaving the lights on? No, power's at 100%. That's good. I wondered if leaving the lights on drained the battery, but it doesn't seem to. So, let's try and put things where we might have a chance of finding them again. We'll just try and use there's 2 storage rooms. Oh, I have quite a bit of useful stuff in here already, look. I do have a special locker just for power, in fact. I should probably use that. But it looks like I've got a fair bit of power with me. Okay. Oh, I should keep 1 battery in stock just in case. The penguin thing? Oh, God. The penguin thing can live here until I go on land, and then it can come off with me. We don't need that. Why am I carrying that around? And water purification. We can leave that for now as well. Food. The 2 coffees. Yeah, as soon as I go on land, I think I'm going to probably want them with us, and we are going to do some stuff on land, so I should probably take those with us. The base builder can stay here. The teleporter, I'll take it with me. That's okay. I can leave some waters, though. Preston's plant leaf, good in salads. I should probably try growing that. Maybe I should go back to the greenhouse. Food. Food is okay. I'm managing for food. I don't need the best food. I just need some food. Let's put 1 of those in. And I think, do we have another bit of space out here? Yes, we do. Okay, this is cool. We'll drop 1 of those in and 2 of those in. Because I make my own water as I go. Good, that's great. Let's go and get the various other things we need. Go and get some silver and some copper on the way. Copper should just be lying around here in the limestone sample, so that should be easy to find. So I won't put my sea glide on just yet. Huh. Easy to find, he says. We only needed 1 copper. That's all I'm going to do for now. I mean, we might regret that, but I'm sure we can find the stuff later on. Right. So this is where we want some speed and power. And let's get down into the depths. But not these depths. These are the wrong depths, apparently. Or are they? They are. Oh, God. Go away. The exploding fish. So where are we? There's a way down there, and I can never quite remember the correct route. Air's good. We've got 3 minutes of air. This looks like it's close. I need 2 silver. I mean, we'll probably gather some extra titanium through this method as well, because there'll be a bit lying about. Can't see. Whoa! Okay, it's on the other side of that then. I'll grab some quartz for later. Right, I think there's a bit... Is that in reach? Or is this the way in? This... It's not. No, this is the lead section down here. Still, we can't be far away. So you guys had a good day? What have you been up to? I guess if you're not in the UK, it'll have just been work as normal. I keep forgetting it is actually a Monday today. It feels like a Sunday. That'll make us some more glass, should we need it. That's not table... Oh, is that... No, it's not, is it? Shame. If that was table coral, that would be a lovely, lovely source of the stuff. Right, anyway. Back to this stuff. Right, it's got to be a bit on that edge. Let's hope that's all I need. It's not even there. Should I take that for some lead? Go on, oh, it wasn't lead anyway. I'm not carrying lead with me. Don't think there's anything I need to build that consists of lead. This is driving me mad. How do we get down to where this stuff is? There's a hole in the floor somewhere. I do remember it. An entrance to a cave system. Oh, hang on, what was that? No, this is the one that I've been in before, sadly. It's Memorial Day in the US today? Ah, okay. I didn't know that. What is it, 31st of May today? We only have like the only sort of Memorial Day we have is the 11th of November, which is obviously the anniversary of the signing of the armistice in World War One. Ah, here we go. Right, we're in. But I don't know if that's a thing in other countries too. Oh, hang on, we'll grab that. Of course, it's not what I wanted. And this is a laser cutter fragment. Well, I've got the 2 silver that I needed, so I'm tempted to sod off. Especially as nothing else seems to be dropping silver here. And I can't see any more without going way far in. So let's go. Let's go build us a base in the Arctic. I wanted to go back there. Other jobs, maybe today, are to go and visit the other landing of the Mercury site, or the other crashed Mercury site. In fact, I might do that first, because I'd quite like to find the power flins. Maybe I've had too much sun today. Struggling to get my words out, even more than normal. Yeah, if I get the power fins, then we can charge our batteries up as we are swimming around. I think all my things are full, but just on the off chance, I'll try and deposit a few in there. What space do we have left? Ah, there's a bit of room here. So I will throw some of these in. And I have a sneaking suspicion that everything else is full. An extra storage module would not be unwelcome in this place. Room for one thing. What should we throw in there? The hydraulic oil. Oh, I'll tell you what can save some space as well. We'll make the wiring kit straight away. And then we can build the hover thing for that. And I think I've got enough spare titanium with us. And I'm pretty sure I can get whatever titanium we need. So, what we'll do is I'm going to bring up a map. Now, this is technically cheating, and I don't like... Well, it's not that I dislike doing this, but I found the place once before, and I didn't have any beacons on me. That's what we should do. We should maybe build some beacons. Go away, Epic Games. Below 0. And it's the Mercury 2 Rex. I want to know where they are. I've been to the main one, and the second part of it, the bow of it, I cannot find for love nor money. Is he going to show me a map of where these things are or not? What? What? What's this? Go away. There's the engine room, which we found. There's the bow wreck. Okay, so where's the bow wreck? Depth around 250 meters in the lily pad islands, in an area surrounded by squid sharks, red feather fish. The lily pad islands. Okay, I've been there. Okay, I know where that is. I didn't think they were there though. I thought it was. Oh well, maybe I'm obviously wrong. Let's take a look. So we want to go on this personal log. Where's the maps bit? Here we go. So this bit. So we want to be heading east southeast. Do you know what? We might go and check out the Omega base then if we're going there. I'll head that way. I'm just going to go and see if I need anything more from my main base here. I wasn't going to go and do the Omega base until I'd done the Arctic ice landy bit. But if we're going to go that way, maybe I will.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah. And what do we need to build a beacon? It's titanium and one other thing. The deployables somewhere. Food and drinks, equipment, tools. No, it's not the tools. Machines, beacon. Copper and titanium. Copper is the thing I'm short of, isn't it? Oh well. I've got one or two with us anyway. So I was just going to check the place out to make sure we've got everything we want. We don't leave any expensive appliances running whilst we head off. Get some Chinese potatoes. There we go. I'm well fed. We'll eat the potatoes first. We'll drink one of those first. There we go. That's stocked us up. We'll eat those as we go, then move on to the nuts. And we should be good. Right then. Into the depths we go. Let's go and check out this place. To the lily pads. East, southeast. I'll be so annoyed if I just stumble across this thing. I didn't think it was down there. Right, you should be fully charged up. You should be ready to go. Got everything we want. East, southeast. Bring me the compass. East, northeast. East, southeast. This direction, in fact. It's not... Well, it won't be as far away as that, I'm sure, but in that general direction. This should get us there. See, we're not at the best state of repair. We'll stop seeing those outcrops on the radar shortly. Or on the hood, I should say. As we venture out of range of the scanner room. This looks pretty. This is one of my favourite parts of all the Subnautica games. When you're in those fairly shallow areas where you can still see fish in the seabed. But you get those sun rays coming through the water. It looks spectacular. I really, really like that. I'm going to hold a fairly steady course, I think. Also, I think this is the first time I've driven the sea truck with the afterburner and the horsepower upgrades on. Do I need to press? I can press it for this. Okay. Are we ready for this? Do I press it once and it gives us a boost? It does drain the battery a tick. I don't know. It doesn't seem to make a lot of difference. You seem to get an initial boost and then nothing. Okay, oh well. East, southeast. Hold a steady, boys. What can we see? That is quartz, I think. Now I could jump off with the prawn suit and mine that. But as I don't particularly need a huge amount of quartz, what the hell? Well, I found an iceberg. Funny, I thought we came across the lily pads before. Why? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Before we hit... Oh, wait on a minute. Wait on a minute. I've been an idiot. Yeah, I've been an idiot. So. Yeah, the lily pads are east-southeast of the dock and Delta Station. Our base isn't at Delta bloody Station, is it? So, where is it? I think it's probably off more in that direction now. What have we got up there? Greenhouse and iceberg. So, if I find... There's Marguerite's base over there. Delta Station dock, which are west southwest. Yes, okay, so I've gone. I think we need to go in this direction to find the lily pads. Huh. Yeah, okay. I don't know why, but I just assumed my starting location and my base were right in the middle of that map, but they're not, of course. So let's have an explore this way. Let's see if there's anything down in the depths down. Whoa, that looked like it spawned in strangely. There's something over there, which is kind of in the direction we're going. We might veer off to go and check that out at some point.